This is a WCVB Channel 5 editorial. Speaking on behalf of the editorial board, WCVB President and General Manager Andrew Vries.
Political primaries matter, and not just to the candidates who are running. While supporters of Mike Minogue are urging Brian Shortsleeve to drop out of the race for the Republican nomination for governor, we think voters benefit if he stays in. It's not that we favor Shortsleeve over Minogue, who won the endorsement of the Republican State Convention last month. It's simply because contested primaries can help prepare a candidate for the general election. They participate in town hall meetings and debates, which also give voters the important information they need to make their choice. Minogue won the endorsement of the Republican Convention delegates, with 70% of the 1,800 ballots cast. Shortsleeve qualified for the ballot with just over 15%. That's a vanishingly small number of voters, representing the most dedicated party activists. But there are 5 million registered voters in Massachusetts, the overwhelming majority of them, 65%, not enrolled in a political party. Those 3.2 million unenrolled voters can choose which ballot they want to cast, and they deserve a range of choices. There is a similar situation in New Hampshire, where supporters of John E. Sununu are encouraging Scott Brown to drop out of the Republican race for the U.S. Senate. And the desire for party unity is understandable. A bitter primary can bloody the eventual nominee. But as long as a candidate has qualified for the ballot, it should be his or her call on whether to keep going or to bow out. A pressure campaign only deprives voters of the opportunity to vet candidates for the highest elected office in the Commonwealth.
Send comments to editorials@WCVB.com.